Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk-ass Hector stuck his nose in my business.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's gonna pay for that. I am.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Bron? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something extra.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
Losing to the New Day, losing to Fatu, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad, believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper in a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
Me versus Randy Orton. Oh shit. Hector.
Hector Flores is the referee. What's happening
The
here?
referee, bro? What the fuck?
Is a special referee match.
I'm about to get screwed.
Welcome the special referee for this match, Hector Flores.
Hector Flores' challenge to the Archetype for a match at the Royal Rumble was ignored. I guess this is Hector's way of getting his attention.
Or forcing a loss to Orton. We are going to have to see how this one plays out.
The Viper is looking for a chance at his third Royal Rumble win. The Archetype walks into this match at a huge disadvantage.
Nick Aldis or someone in the back has to be looking into this. This match can't proceed with Hector Flores as referee. No way.
The Archetype's basically walking into a trap right now. This is the biggest opportunity of his comeback so far, and his sworn enemy is refereeing the match.
I'm about to get screwed. God damn it.
There's a spot. In the Royal Rumble match on the line here,
Outlast
the
is a
so-called
rough
could
referee.
not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle. Man did a whole press conference talking about how
Quick pin attempt here.
maybe it's just the angle on my monitor, but I didn't actually see any sort of rope break there.
Big impact. Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Oh, man.
And he very quickly counters. Ooh.
Oh, my God.
Great display of power here. Fall-away slam and making it look easy.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee, Hector Flores, has a vendetta against the Archetype. Manages to reverse it.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Oh, absolutely devastating boot right there. And a quick schoolboy.
And he easily stops the ref's count. And our referee, he's keeping things fair right there.
You can tell he's taking this role seriously. Swapping some big-time swings here. No one is holding back here. Going all out. Ooh.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Oh, like the fourth one.
Heavy artillery is really adding up. Ooh, a bit of the sweet science there, man.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Randy looking to apply the submission. Will he
What
do
the
it?
fuck?
Twisting the vertebra.
But Billy Goat's curse is broken.
Pinpoint drop kick.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Taking some stiff shots in there, but it's all about how you respond in the long run.
Into a spine buster.
I don't know who's more fired up, him or the crowd.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
The Viper able to strike.
Looking to end this. The schoolboy.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
Now Orton.
And
Damn.
just that quick, the Viper can toe.
Had a chance, but just couldn't.
Head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
No contact being made with the ropes, and yet our referee is calling for a rope break. That's awful.
Rocked with the point of the
Oh,
elbow.
he hit the wrong
This
person.
match called fair wasn't what they had in mind, and they took it out on our official.
Lights out. Cyclone kick.
The damage is really piling up now.
Running on nothing but fumes now. But that's what you train for, man.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle.
From the sky! Whoa, look out! They just put their body on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
Absolutely unreal. Catches the kick.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Rapid fire right hands.
You have to appreciate how seriously our guest referee clearly takes the duty of being an official.
Just punishing his opponent.
A lethal blow from the Apex Predator.
And now gets tossed into the ring. He's going for the pin. Kicking out in time. This referee
That was a
showing
fast
that he
ass
absolutely
fucking
has no
kick.
problem counting a bit faster than is the norm.
Oh, clearly this official needs counting lessons. That was crazy.
The audacity.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
Surely these men have done enough. An end has to be near.
Lights out. Cyclone kick.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Look at this. Oh, beautiful inverted Phoenix splash. Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special. Yes, that's exactly what they were thinking, and it is in.
And look at the struggle here. Fighting to stay alive.
Trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape.
Oh, my! Hold on. What are you doing? No.
Oh, the referee beat him on it.
All that blood
Cheap
has
ass.
got to be stinging his eyes. I don't condone laying your hands on an official, but you have have to admit there's been a bit of bias in the officiating tonight. Easy for a competitor to get frustrated.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. The wrong way up. And a longer way down. Last ride.
Orton is in big, big trouble.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now. Look at this. You gotta be kidding me.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive.
He's got him in his grasp.
With elbows to the face. Whip straight into the ring post.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Boston Crab. The legendary Boston Crab.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Just listen to this crowd. Every one of them is on their feet.
Orton has the momentum against him here.
Randy's certainly being tested here. Oh.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
He quickly slides into the ring. Returns.
Nimbly moving into a schoolboy.
Rotates out and gets the cover. He's changing his mind. Going for something different now. Here we go. Inverted DDT. And now targeting the official.
Oh my God.
The Viper.
RKO.
Randy Orton. There
How the fuck did he just get up
He
instantly?
knows the goal is to win the match, right?
Yeah, what's he? Ain't gonna call.
Fucking cheaters.
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Only getting one out of that pin.
Great cadence on the count from him there. No one is going to say boo about the official's count there.
Foregoing any finesse now, instead choosing to trade these heavy shots.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Somehow still standing, somehow still punching away. This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
Lights out. Cyclone kick.
By the looks of that exchange, Randy may have just found an area in which he needs to improve.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse.
Oh, man.
The archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the archetype. Playing possum! Shoulders down! Gets the shoulder up after one. He got an even count from the referee there.
That kind of count from him is ideal. Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Hooked up. Shin breaker. Cover.
Shoulders are down.
He's able to kick out before two. He's not letting anyone argue that count.
There was absolutely no fault in his count there. A blitz of offense. Oh, Randy slapping on this hole, looking to get it in deep.
And it, oh, what a great escape. Oh, a wicked clothesline. Double stomp. Uh-oh.
The Viper, Randy Orton. Connects
he do it here? A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build. Rhett was in perfect position there, earning that paycheck tonight.
People like to imagine the worst from special guest referees, but clearly he knows what he's doing here.
Raining down right hands.
He got nailed by that last attack.
Yeah, Orton looked so crisp there.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Oh, snake eyes. Stalking from above.
Lift off.
Oh no, nobody home, man.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Adios.
The Archetypes headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this.
Seen that coming.
Look out.
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt. I nailed the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetypes road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
Motherfuckers.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, Aldis!
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
Well, my career's over. They're gonna screw me again. I'm not fucking quitting. I better not fucking lose Shawn Michaels, Adam Pearce, Xavier Woods. Oh my God, R-Truth. See what he wants.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind.
Shit.
I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life
You know what I saw? A childhood in Charlotte, North Carolina, recording my first album. That time I sold the original American flag. I might have gotten another life or two mixed up in there also. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
That's crazy. Monopolizing my time is insane.
Well, then we better stop talking.
This nigga made up a fucking word.
Woods, you're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Hector. Day one, I looked at that dude and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your lunch money, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line, classic pro wrestling. Kind of poetic, really.
Hector made his bed. I'm just the guy flipping the mattress.
Your walk on the high road hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. Maybe it's time to try something a little different.
Another person trying to maybe go on a heel turn. They might be right. If it gives me the chance to turn heel in this match, I'm gonna do it.
What did you have in mind?
You could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure he never double crosses anyone again.
Chair City is crazy.
Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
Big night?
Yeah.
Yeah. You saw how this
Win or
all
go
got
home.
started.
You must have a lot on your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean. My future is on the line.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, it cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, betrayal will drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come back from.
Hector was like a brother. But I can't let this slide. I'll do what I have to do. No more, no less.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are gonna know who you really are.
Well, Win or go home.
I quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
It's going to be Hector's. He betrayed me. He deserves this.
It could be you on the losing end. You might have to find a new way to put food on your family's table.
That's not an option. This is the only thing I know how to do. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Hector isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there. And I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
This may be the Archetype's last night in WWE.
If Hector Flores retires the Archetype tonight, it will be the worst case of being undone by your own creation since Frankenstein.
That's a big if, Wade. I think the student is about to find out why the teacher stands in front of the class.
Hector Flores betrayed his mentor. Now his whole career is on the line.
And his opponent from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores!
This man grew up in the shadows in one of Lucha Libre's greatest families, and look at him now, El Judas, and he doesn't belong in the WWE.
A Judas? He pulled the Archetype out of the gutter when the man was a punchline, dragged him all the way back to the main roster, and was rewarded with a swift kick to the arse.
Hector Flores gave everything he had to the Archetype. Tonight, he'll try to take it back.
For one of these. Man, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, he said, I quit already. And he might do it again here tonight.
What a barrage of stomps. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Into a spine buster.
Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal.
One counter met by another. Wow, float over. Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb. Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Dodges out of the way.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Flores gets waylaid.
Boom, what impact.
And now Flores is getting beaten down.
And Flores is looking for a solution.
Fall away, slam. And a kip up.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Inverted Alabama slam. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
The archetype and Hector Flores
taking flight.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
Oh, the knees at the last second.
Breathtaking head scissor takedown. Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Torturing the knee with that attack.
A precision strike like that had to be calculated. What a counter!
Suplex.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Man, he better get more focused here.
Oh, he getting a weapon.
Went for the kendo stick, and the routes will quickly follow.
Do you want
Got enough fight to say no. I do not quit.
Staying in the fight here, but at what cost?
He clearly has dangerous intentions in mind here, gentlemen.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts.
Kendo in hand, that means he's hardcore. He'll take them all on. These two have learned each other so well.
A helpless Hector here.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. Blast off.
Oh, the knees.
Oh, we got the fucking loser.
Going blow for blow, each one getting stiffer.
No quick these two. Not at all.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
The cheers are the only thing that keeping these two fighters going.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Just a beat down. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters. With velocity into the table.
Coming back from the outside now.
He's got a plan in mind, and a table is the key ingredient.
You motherfucker.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
No way! Refusing to give up here.
Letting everyone know it's going to take a lot more than that for them to give in.
Setting up that table, no doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here.
Up and down with the Alabama slam. Sending him careening through the table. Nothing but cart flying. What a diving moonsault. Picture perfect.
I quit. That's it. He said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
Did what I had to do.
The archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
Heel turn.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done,
the archetype is truly a good human being.
What the hell?
That's more like it.
Come on, man. Ending your WWE career wasn't enough.
The archetype has lost his mind.
Or he's found it.
What is the archetype thinking now?
he's going to do some damage with that steel chair.
Don't do it. Come on, archetype.
Heel turn.
And he's not stopping there. Even I agree. This is taking it too far.
Oh, my God. He can't do this. Don't do this.
This is something you do not come back from for either man.
Come on, man. No, no.
Don't do this. Son of a...
He may have just broken Hector's neck.
We got to get some help out here right away.
Something has snapped to the archetype here tonight. He's headed down a dark road.
That motherfucker cost me a lot of things. He had to pay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the archetype. Let's open the floor for questions. Robert Inkin, I believe you were first.
Hector Flores is at a local medical facility receiving treatment for a serious neck injury after what?
What's your question?
Well, you caused those injuries with your brutal attack. So my question is, why?
Dire situations require dire actions.
But you ended Hector's WWE career by winning the match. Wasn't that enough?
There's always gonna be another Hector Flores trying to take me down. So I had to deliver a message, a warning. And that is that if you get in my way of becoming WWE champion, you will end up in the hospital. Broken and finished.
Hector was there for you from the beginning. He helped you a ton at the Performance Center.
And then what? He turned his back on me. Tonight, I could have lost everything. So I am never going to make that mistake again. Every relationship is a potential weakness. Someone who will bring me down. So I am cutting them all out.
Does that include the WWE Universe? Are you turning your back on them, too?
Every relationship is a potential weakness. That includes the so-called fans. I might have tried to spin your negativity as positive fuel, but I didn't forget how you treated me when I first came back. So I don't need you. And I don't want you in my life ever again.
What's next for you then?
Braun Breaker and the WWE Championship. You will not see me up here again, because I am eliminating all distractions and I have nothing left to say. From here on out, my actions will do all the talking.
Cody won the fucking Royal Rumble. By the way, did he? In this one? Alright, what's next?
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
That's crazy. You didn't do shit to Hector.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here taking up your precious time.
Yes, time I should be using to welcome the man who actually won the Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes. A superstar who clawed his way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Cody Rhodes celebration.
Look, for some reason, Hunter and the board feel like despite the fact that you brutally attacked a promising young wrestler, that I'm supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show, and maybe you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania, in the main event, taking the title off Braun Breaker.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Cody Rhodes is announcing he's facing Braun at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your delusions.
Damn.
Ask Hector Flores what happens when people cross me.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match against LA Knight. Be good, follow the rules, and keep the chaos off my show.
Sir, yes, sir.
I hate to jump Cody. Shit.
Here's the archetype, colder, calmer, and completely unrecognizable.
I've known the archetype for years, but I'm telling you, this is not the man I used to know. What he did to Hector Flores without remorse.
Hector swung first. The archetype swung harder. I'm not saying it wasn't brutal, but the archetype was only finishing what Hector started.
Let them know, man. Let them know.
Okay, Wade, help me out with this. L.A. Knight.
Yeah!
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight!
The megastar is shining bright tonight. Yeah! L.A. Knight is ready.
No one gets folks hyped up like LA Knight. Yeah! This version of the archetype doesn't wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win, and that makes him dangerous. You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Flores might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall.
Jumping stop to the gut. The former archetype is looking to make a statement, but we're not sure what kind of statement he's looking to make.
Fall away slam. Oh, and a kip up for good measure.
Oh my goodness, Knight doesn't have any room to recover.
Knight needs to figure things out.
Stumbling to his feet, he might just be rising to meet his end here.
What's he about to do?
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. Showing no sign of respect for his opponent.
Myself
It's always a pleasure to be on the call in my realm, the SmackDown Kingdom. And I know these fair squads will be giving it their all tonight in the hopes of but a chance to join King Booker's court.
You know, I'm knighted as well, Booker. So instead of saying all hail Booker, let's say all hail Cole. He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
How much more of this can he take before he says enough?
He's going up.
Lift off.
5-star frog splash. The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, but I really don't think the game plan needs to change here.
Oh, he scattered that one. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
But he needs to act fast if he really wants to change things in his favor.
Pick your jaw up off the floor. 630.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Punch connects.
And now, Knight is getting beaten down.
This can't be how Knight envisioned this fight going. Hoisted up. Burning hammer. Gets driven into the corner.
He catches Knight with a counter.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Turns it around. Taking their time. Vertical suplex. Look at the power here. Absolutely incredible. Walking around the ring. Now with one arm.
Rough landing on the scoop slam, dog.
End of days.
Cannot come back from that.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Get ready for chaos. The chair is coming out.
Trying to impale them with that chair.
And LA Knight is one step quicker.
Weapon in hand saying, I'm up in the ante. run into a roadblock.
Ref stepping up and preventing them from blowing this match.
No way. Astounding power.
The referee was out of position and paid for it.
And into the corner he goes. Stop cold with the boot. Back and forth, trading reversals.
Both superstars showing.
And there it is. The referee calls for the bell. It was just getting good, too.
All right. Got disqualified. Let's see what happens. All right, nigga, all this, what you gotta say?
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized. I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're mine to deal with.
Then deal with me. Just don't be surprised when the system breaks trying to hold me down.
You're not as invincible as you think. Cody Rhodes didn't need to break the rules or burn bridges. He earned his WrestleMania shot the right way. That's why he'll be out there in the spotlight. And you're in here making excuses.
Am I? Let me go pay Cody Rhodes a visit. Oh, shit.
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found that missing gear, that killer instinct that turns contenders into champions.
Funny. I was thinking the same thing about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air while Cody Rhodes has the chance to write his own ending at WrestleMania.
You almost sound like you're rooting for him.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client, Braun Breaker. But he'll do it under the lights in the main event, with the world chanting his name and singing his song. And you will be back here, still trying to figure out how the story moved on without you.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my shot against Braun.
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last, archetype. And in this business, last
means left behind. Hey, have fun watching Braun and Cody at WrestleMania.
I had to go out there and interrupt that.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the man who will main event WrestleMania, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes on SmackDown for the first time since punching his ticket to WrestleMania. Cody is really milking his intro, isn't he?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble, didn't we, Cody? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough! You are going to face severe consequences.
Oh, what's that, Cody? I should be the next challenger for Braun Breaker? You want me to take your spot?
Cody's got some fight left in him. I'm afraid
Whoop
you
his
mean
ass.
hot.
Make the match like this.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended.
We need medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts are with Cody Rhodes.
Fucked him up. Oh, so now I'm on Raw. What you gotta say?
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to just beat Hector? To take him out of WWE after everything he did for you? You might have done permanent damage to the guy. And now Cody? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
I never asked you to believe in me. That was your choice. Your mistake. I asked for a title. Everything else is noise.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving. You're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldis already made the call. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Braun. That's the WrestleMania main event. Not you.
No, I'm not letting that happen. I clawed my way back, bled for this place, and now I get to watch from the sidelines while they hand out my WrestleMania spot like a party favor? Not happening.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Hell nah. I'm getting in there. Somehow, some way. This is the house.
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public, where it's safe.
Relax, Troy. I'm not going to kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to help me.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Hell yeah.
Let's start with Kevin Owens.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Backstage brawl? Fuck it. Sorry, Kevin. Gotta get the beat down, brother.
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO? That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture. And still very much a problem for everyone at the WWE.
Starting with Kevin Owens.
No one expected a suspended superstar to show up, especially not Kevin Owens.
Fighting in the parking lot, concrete and catastrophe everywhere. Boom! On the mark.
And just unloading that stop sign. Uh-oh. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. He's able to reverse it.
Wow, float over. Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb. And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes.
There's no chairs, nothing in here. Nope.
Kevin Owens sending a... Oh, saves us all from...
Haymaker after haymaker.
Ooh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
You could get hit by a car in the parking lot. Or you could take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it. Boom. Oh, ouch. Ooh. Oof.
Fist after fist, neither one relenting here. All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot. That shot ends things.
From behind, up.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now.
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw KO on that stretcher, my life and career flashed before my eyes.
Calm down, Troy. Kevin Owens is going to be fine. Eventually. Maybe. Who knows? But you're already in this now.
No, I just pointed you in a direction. Under duress. Let's not forget the under duress part. I was very under a lot of duress.
You were an accomplice. You're already on the ride. You think if anyone finds out you helped me, they'll believe you were innocent?
Blackmail.
Yes! If there's one thing people know me for, it's my integrity and... Okay, yeah, you're right. What else do you need me to do?
Good boy. I need you to tell me where I might find Seth Rollins.
Yes, Seth freaking Rollins.
You might find him any number of places. Spending time with Becky and the kid, at the dentist, or maybe at NXT next week.
Going back to NXT.
You're turning into a regular right-hand man, Troy.
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take
each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Oh, man, they're really laying it into each other.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Seth retaliates. Good technique reversing Rollins. Oh, and a wicked clothesline.
Now trampling the opposition. Oh, big stomp. Big kick. Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
Legs caught.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Sheesh, that's gonna leave a mark.
And he fends off the attack.
Oh, a kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Rollins steers clear of that. Ooh. Oh. Boom. Boom. Getting out of harm's way.
Gets lifted into position.
Slips out the back door and a chop block.
Rollins struggling. Rollins in deep, deep trouble.
Should be it. Oh, shit.
Hooks in. Up and down, brain buster. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the... I don't see the...
Got his ass up out of here. Alright, see what happens next. Ava. She mad at beat him up.
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
This your way of telling me you miss me?
Seth Rollins was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Seth can't stand or deliver.
I should have known. The first time you stepped into NXT that this upright citizen, I'll do anything for the team nonsense, was all an act.
Oh, it was the truth at first. Till the team turned its back on me.
But at least now the whole world knows the truth. That the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
Careful, Ava. You're one crossed line from being part of the wreckage, too.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last man standing between me and Braun Breaker doesn't go here.
It's fucking Randy Orton. That's my dog, but I gotta do it to him.
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetype's hit list.
That hit list just struck. The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taken out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what the suspended superstar's endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think if he takes out the entire triple threat, they'll put his name in by default?
He sure seems intent to find out, Booker.
Orton's been the predator for 2 decades, but tonight, he was the prey. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Both competitors showing up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, how many reversals he got?
Answered with a backdrop.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook. And a knee across the face.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Hit hard with the drop kick.
Jumping stop to the gut.
Devastating hit from the chair.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Rapid fire right hands.
Well thrown fist finds its mark.
Ooh, right to the throat.
He's got something in store. Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. Using the chair with no caution at all. Boom! Pow!
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason.
This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you can ever be worthy of standing across from my client, Braun Breaker, is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE Champion. That was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client, Braun Breaker, gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE Champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
Lied? You manipulated? You made this all about you.
Braun, let's go hash this out over steaks.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the Archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Well, I got what I wanted. This is WrestleMania.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah. So you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name and Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You waste away in the PC. Go earn some worthless title on the indies. Convince yourself there's something honorable in chasing a trophy in NXT. Decide you've got to get tough and beat up your weak little protege. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends the same way our last meeting ended. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
If you're really calling the shots, prove it. Tell Heyman to stay backstage. Your sweaty puppet master can watch you lose on TV.
Paul won't like it, but I don't need him. I never did. I'll prove it tonight.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
I got him up out of there.
Thanks to me, he won't be out there tonight. But I have to admit...
Oh, it is. Trust me.
Fuck.
I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back...
No, never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed. I don't need someone scripting my path for me.
No, not now anyway. But maybe someday. Anyway, good luck out there.
Here to wish me luck, Aldis?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Braun Breaker drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You're welcome for the ratings. Now do your job and stay out of the way while I steal the show.
Well, you got your match. Braun Breaker, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul, and Hector's livelihood, and my respect. That probably doesn't mean much to you, I guess. You know, I respected the heck out of you for stepping away to spend time with your family. But I cannot believe this is the example you set for them. I hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
What's the point in rehashing this? I made my choices. You said yourself there's no do-overs. So there's no point in wasting time worrying about it.
Maybe I just want to know if whatever's left of the person I used to respect still exists in there somewhere. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. No Heyman in Braun's corner means be careful. Some people are more dangerous when they've got nothing holding them back. If you win tonight, people won't remember Heyman wasn't there. They'll remember the version of you that was.
Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
Fucking do it. No schemes, no distractions. Gotta beat Braun Breaker.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
And now we welcome a man who might not have earned this shot, but took it anyway.
The former archetype's been beaten, attacked, defamed, suspended, everything you can throw at someone, and none of it has stopped him from getting here.
He didn't just survive the system, he beat it. Now Heyman's gone. The path is clear. And the man is exactly where he said he would be. WrestleMania main event.
Braun Breaker steps into the arena without his normal safety net.
After holding this title for a year with Paul Heyman, I bet Braun Breaker is anxious to show the world he can hold on to it without him.
The reason you have a manager like Heyman is to avoid doing foolish things like agreeing to a match without him. Braun might want to prove something, but you gotta believe Paul would rather he wasn't trying to do so at WrestleMania.
No safety net for either of these two competitors, just power and violence, and a WWE title on the line.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Reaper. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Braun.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
For the first time in well over a year,
Oh, we came up against Slinging.
without Paul Heyman at ringside, determined to prove he can handle this match without him.
And that is where the former archetype is dangerous. He's managed to turn Breaker's pride into a weapon.
I respect Braun for taking that stand, but in this kind of fight, pride can cost you everything. Got him in the corner now.
Turning the tables.
German suplex. So focused on just pummeling the leg there. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Avoided any damage there.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Close fist connects.
Lights out. Cyclone kick.
The lights don't get brighter than WrestleMania, and surely both of these competitors are feeling all of it. Heading to the outside now.
Holy, meet the barricade. Boom.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
And I think this reaction is only firing him up. He loves it.
What's
Come
Braun
on,
got in
man.
mind as he checks under the ring?
He's getting a weapon.
Oh,
Is it no DQ?
things are about to get very interesting and dangerous.
Returning back to the ring. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Braun's decision-making clearly looked effective there.
Setting up for something here.
Oh, just took
the chain with the cover. Fending off a 2 count there.
And it has to be frustrating not getting a deep count at this point, but you can't let that get to you. Ooh! And able to skirt around that attack.
Making his way to the top here.
From the top, 5-star frog splash. He's locked him up. Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. What a barrage of stomps. Taking all their frustrations out on the champion and doing so in the most inelegant way possible.
Oh, fuck, cutscene.
Wait a second. That's Paul Heyman, and he's heading to the ring.
You can throw him
Oh, my fucking God.
post the signs, but Heyman always finds a way back.
I'm distracted. Here we go. The ref's in the middle of us.
Nice scoop roll up for the win. The challenger wriggles out in one.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
And he gets discarded out of the ring. Ascending the ropes.
Wants to finish this.
From the top. Sidestepped out of the way.
And turns it into a backbreaker.
Looking to muscle up the competition here. It's a long way down. Crucifix powerbomb. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Braun fires back.
And breakers finally changing the tempo with that attack. Could be the table turner Braun desperately needed.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Set straight into the barricade. That'll do it.
There's blood in the water now. He better be careful.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Double stomp.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Breaker is breaking down a bit.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skipped going to the gym today.
Breaker is out of the way.
Oh. What a way to get out of that one.
Quick takedown, double like in that high stacked pin.
Toe on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
Into a powerbomb. Wow.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Look out. And wait a minute.
Oh, fuck.
Under the apron.
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Playing possum. Shoulders down.
Stopping the count, and I don't know why he won't just end this already.
Sent into the corner.
Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
Able to parry that one.
Oh, wicked clothesline.
Come on. Fuck.
That is how the champ goes for the cover. Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
Man, that might be pure muscle memory.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breaker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall? Finds a counter for Breaker.
Get ready, gentlemen, for a sight to behold.
Panama Sunrise.
You hit a move like that, you're not just trying to win, you're trying to keep your opponent down indefinitely. Into the turnbuckle yet again, into an overhead suplex.
Come on, fucking Paul Heyman. I'm trying to get out of it.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Reversal from Braun.
Placed up on top of the turnbuckle.
Breaking Stunner.
Off the welts already forming from the
And there's no backing down here. They want to see who the better man is.
Showing their willpower, their refusal to back down.
Pow! Weakening the core of the body. It's a...
There's the pin for the championship. Oh, my God.
How the hell are they going to kick out of that so fast, man?
And Breakker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go?
And that was a clear attack to his core. Maybe seeing an opening.
And now he's headed out of the ring. With a clubbing hit. My word, colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He went fishing and reeled in a shovel. In this case, that's absolutely what he was hoping for. Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
He's rising back up, but doesn't look good.
Oh, man, you felt that.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, I don't care who you are. Getting hit with a shovel definitely hurts.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Well executed drop kick.
Breakker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Breakker needs to find that spark and rally.
Braun predicted that. Simple and effective tackle.
Battling it out over here by our announce table.
I think that means it's time for us to step away from the announce table for safety's sake. Connects with a fall-away slam, and hey, this is showbiz, kids.
Defense from him. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Break on the top rope.
Stopping all that nonsense right now.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Bang on the money.
Another vicious attack to his head.
That's the kind of offense that could ruin your whole balance.
This has been a display of the highest caliber.
Just listen to this crowd. I can't hear myself think.
And now looking to balance on that top row.
More like looking to do something. Take off.
Oh my God.
The mistake could change the complexion of this match.
Jump the cover.
We're going to shut this down.
They kick out at only one.
Oh, he's really giving everything he has in this match, and he's still got more.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Oh, fired back with a stiff shot to the face.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Champs down. This one's for everything.
Stopping in the middle of the count.
No.
Cocky of him, if you ask me.
Out of the turnbuckle. Overhead suplex.
Shoulder right to the knee. The champion directly targeting the leg with that one. They clearly have a plan in mind.
Ooh.
suplex. Braun Breaker wants to end this one soon. Here it comes.
Setting them up for a double underhook slam.
Oh, shit.
Oh, a wicked clothesline. And this is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of blows to the head, and you know he won't quit. Thanks for coming. The end of days. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Fucking Paul Heyman.
All right, where we gonna go here? Fallaway slam or nip up, all for the people. Listen to the people. Look at them. They know they're here, live and in living color, witnessing a true battle between a couple of absolute what the hell?
Caution to the wind.
Straight from metal onto flesh. Incredible.
You gotta make sure that ladder is stable here.
Adios.
Can we have a new champ after that?
Look at this. Going to the top rung.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
No, 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 no. Holy hell.
What a gutsy attack from high up on the ladder.
Two. The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Let's fucking go.
Undisputed WWE champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
Join him or not? Now I'm taking out Paul Heyman this time.
The archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Is anyone surprised?
Wait a second.
He just knocked Heyman out cold.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
What's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone as the most dangerous man in WWE. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Let's fucking go. And with that, yeah, I did it. Replaying MyRise. I'm the champ.
Well, talk about making a WrestleMania moment. After everything you've done, I thought you would have stooped even lower and sided with Heyman. You two seem meant for each other.
I am the WWE champion, and I accomplished that all by myself. I didn't need that pathetic, blubbering leech, Paul Heyman.
At least we can agree on that last part. In any event, now it's time to prove you can stand on your own by defending your championship.
I will dominate whoever you put in my way. So what do you got?
I'm gonna win GM of the Year for this one, if you're on board.
Rematch, huh? Fuck it. Rematch it is.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match, and it's for the undisputed WWE Championship.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
Braun Breaker might have a temper, but he clearly listens to the right people and make the right choices.
I'm not exactly sure if I agree that he's listening to the right people or making the right choices. Honestly, Breaker's more than proved he can be a top player in WWE all by himself, with his own abilities in and out of the ring.
Look, Breaker wants to have a long, fruitful career at the top of this business, man. And he's doing what he had to do to achieve that. He's playing the game right.
Here's the champion holding the title and commanding the moment.
This isn't the same archetype we saw 2 years ago. The fan favorite has evolved into something we never saw coming.
Because he did not come back to chase gold. He came back to own it. And that is exactly what he's done.
He scratched his way back to the top, and now he's got to hold it.
Introducing the challenger from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Braun Breaker. And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Reaper.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Title on the line here. Big fight feel right now. These superstars know it, and so does the WWE Universe.
And when the gold is on the line, that's when the lights are. Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
Early cover for the title. Throws up the shoulder.
It was a solid pin, but definitely not enough to end this thing so quickly.
Fall away slam, and you can feel the tides turning.
Jumping stomp to the gut. Ooh, what a kick.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
Down for the pin. The challenger stays in the match with a kick out.
But just as you'd expect this early on, he does get out of there.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Got out of the way of that one.
And don't expect anyone to play nice in this match. The lack of rules really causes these superstars to be unleashed and truly get extreme.
That's right. In Extreme Rules, nice guys finish last, man. You've got to be willing to go further, willing to get down in the dirt.
Put a little beat on
Challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
And some people would say you can never go wrong with a standard steel chair.
And it's Breaker himself
I'll
being the
use
one
this.
flattened there.
Thank
He's
you.
already feeling the damage of Extreme Rules. I hope he prepared for more of this.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Nice counter from Breaker. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Where's Breaker going now? Up high.
Breaker, opponent tied up, but shots to the temple, right on the point of the elbow.
Picked up. Beautiful spin-out powerbomb. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
And what's he looking for here? Look out! Plunge up to the outside.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
On the table.
I don't care what they say. Nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
Oh my God.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Oh, big chop block.
He counters with a great reversal. Oh, wicked clothesline. He goes back into the ring here.
Set up in the corner now.
In the corner. And an elbow for good measure. Oh, my goodness.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Breaker needs to find the best play in his playbook now. Breaker outthought him there.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Caught with a punch. Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
What a Frankensteiner. Straight into the pin. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Showing that for the title.
And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Release back suplex. Treating the champ like a featherweight. This challenger has plenty of power.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Big time powerbomb. Getting laid out has to have the challenger rethinking their strategy. Something has to change here.
Look at that, man. The man with the plan, setting up that table.
after that trip through a table.
Connects. Saw it coming. Lifts him up a spine buster.
These two are really giving it their all here and now, yet somehow, I have a strong feeling they've still got more to unleash.
And he saw that coming from Braun. Sunrise, good night.
Breaker looks like a sitting duck right now.
Flattened. Perfect execution by the champion. To the sky.
Oh, missed.
Title in the balance here.
The cover. And a kick out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Whoa. And an inverted atomic drop. Picked up and being carried around now. Down with a power bomb.
Braun feeling a sense of confidence here.
Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack. Drop kick.
And able to evade the offense.
Time-altering powerbomb. What an answer that was.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Launching. Good Lord. Taking flight. From ring post to ringside. Risking it all paid off. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. He's climbing to the top. Here we go.
Oh, took a flight, but crashed like the jet, man.
Oh, he flips that around.
He's got to be rocked after taking yet another blow to the head.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
Oh, the guy called with a big shot to the face.
They poured it
Oh, I
all
missed it.
out in the ring tonight.
Frankensteiner.
And Breaker digging past the champ pin. Is this it? And he only stays down for a 1 count.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely sends a pretty serious message.
Well, now Breaker could be getting something under the apron here.
Is that?
Some thumbtacks?
It's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it. Grabbing this. Are those thumbtacks?
Oh, come on. This is...
Oh, spear.
Into the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
And saw what was coming there.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Braun fires back.
Oh, he had me.
Counters with an attack on Breaker.
Pow, what a shot. He's cooking something up.
No.
Oh, the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Oh, he's locked on him right now.
Adios.
The champ might have put this one away.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Reaper.
The undisputed undisputed WWE Championship will not be changing hands tonight.
The champion looks...
Sir. And just like that, that's it for me. For now. See what we get. Ultimate Warrior, Honky Tonk Man, and Ravishing Rick Rude. Take it.